Hello everyone, welcome to DA Prakashan Academy. Myself Samiksha, and today we will be learning for standard 4th unit 1.1, that is information compliance. Information compliance. Now what is information compliance? That now following the instruction exactly as given. Following the instruction exactly as given. Now suppose I told you to bring two apples. Now you will bring only two apples, right? So it is instruction which was given by me, and you have to follow the same instruction exactly. Okay. Then answering based on order, position or rule. Order, position or rule. Now whatever the information will be given, on that basis you have to answer. Now suppose the information gives in order or the position or the rule, then helps in developing focus and logical understanding. Now this session, this chapter will helps you in developing the focus and logical understanding. Okay. Next, now what will you learn? What you will learn? That counting letters in the word. Now in this we will count some letters from the word. The next, no, what, suppose apple, apple. Now count the letter P from the word apple. So there are two P's, right? So there are two P. Like this we are counting some letter from the word apple. Then identifying vowels and consonants. Now what are vowels? What are vowels? That is A, E, I, O, U. So these are five vowels, and leaving these vowels means leaving this, remaining all the letters are consonants. Then reversing order of the letter. Now suppose I gave you a word dog. Now I told you to reverse this letter word. So you will like G, O, D. Now this is the reversed, okay. Then finding meaningful word from the letter. Finding meaningful word from the letter. Now suppose I gave you T, A, N. Now this letter, now these are three letters which I gave. Now you have to find a meaningful letter from this letter. Now how will you find that? You will take A, N, T. Now A, N, T, and. Now what is the letter that I found? That is and. That is and. The next, following left and right side instruction. Now the instruction can be start from the right, means start writing a word from the right side, start writing a word from its left side, like this. Okay. And next, instruction type. Now these are the types of instruction, that what types of instruction will be asked. That first one is write the letter from the left and right side. Write the letter from the left. Now suppose here I am taking a word that is apple. Now write the letter from the left side. Now what is the second letter from the right side? So you will start counting from the right side, which is the second letter. This is first, this is second. So this is second letter, which is N, from right side, like this. Now reverse the order of the letter. Now suppose apple. Now we have to write this apple in the reverse form. So E, L, P, P, A. So this is the reverse form. Then next, count the numbers of the letter, make meaningful word, find consonant and vowel, identify the compound or hyphenated words. Now what is the hyphenated words? That two words has hyphen in between them. What is meant by hyphen? A dash. Okay. This dash is known as hyphen. Then let's start with our MCQs. Let's start with our MCQs. That is, what is the second letter from the left in the word planet? Now from the left. Now this is the left side and this is the right side. So we have to start counting from the left side. Second letter. So this is first, this is second. So the second letter from the left is the letter L. Is the letter L. So D is the correct option. D is the correct option. Then second, reverse the word dog. What you get? Reverse the word dog. What do you get? Now reverse. What is meant by reverse? You have to write in the reverse order. Means last letter first, then like this. So we got here the word that is God. Now which is the word here that our word matches? That is option number B, God. Then how many letters are there in the word elephant? Now they are not asking about a particular letter, but they are asking about how many letters. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are total 8 letters in the word elephant. So the correct option will be option number C, that is 8. Now, which of the following is a meaningful word? Which of the following is a meaningful word? So, peel, there is no meaning of the word, that is pale. Then tap, yes, there is a, what is meant by tap? What is meant by tap? A thing from which the water flows, right? In bathroom, there are some taps, right? We on the taps and the water get flow through it, okay? Then LPT. Now what is meant by LPT? This is no word. Then TPA. There is no word such as TPA. So which word is the meaningful? That is B, tap. Then next, identify the vowels in the word cloud. Identify the vowel in the word cloud. Now what are vowels? So there are 5 vowels. Which are those? That is A, E, I, O and U. Now these are the vowels. Now we have to count that, means we have to find that which are the letters of this word are the vowel. So let's find out. C is not a vowel. L is not a vowel. O is the vowel. So O, and then U is also the vowel. U, and then D is not the vowel. So the vowels of these words are O and U. So where is O and U? So here, option B. O and U. So option B will be the correct option. Then next, now what is the last letter? What is the last letter in the word bridge? Now what we have to find? We have to find out the last letter. What is the last letter? That is E. So option A will be the correct option. Then choose the compound word. Now what is meant by compound word? That 2 different words are combined together and form a new word. So let's check now. Sunshine. Now here there are 2 words, which is sun and second one is shine. So sun plus shine will be sunshine. Run. So there is only one word. Run. Then ant is also one word. Okay. Then bright is also the one word. Now which word is the compound word? That is option number A, sunshine. Compound words means what? When 2 different words are combined together and formed a new word, meaningful word, then it is known as compound word. Okay. So the correct option will be option number A, that is sunshine. Then which letter comes after third from the right or in the market? Now they are asking us to count, to start counting from the right side. So from the right, this will be our left side and this will be our right side. So from right side, 1, 2, 3. So the third letter, they are asking about the third letter. So which will be the third letter? That is K. So the correct option will be option number A, that is K. Okay, that is K. Then next, find the hyphenated word. Find the hyphenated word. Now what is meant by hyphenated or hyphen? That is a dash. A word which has dash into it is known as hyphenated word. So let's find now where is the hyphenated word. Where is the here ice cream, which is B, ice cream, which has a dash in the middle, which has a dash in the middle. Okay, then next, make a meaningful word from TAC. Now TAC, let's make some meaningful word, that is CAT, 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 then AT, 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 then and more words. Now you can make more words from this TAC, but added two words, that is cat and at. So now here CAT, cat, the first option is CAT, cat. The first option is CAT, cat. Option A, that is CAT, cat. Now cat is a meaningful word. Then second option is TAC. Now this option or this word doesn't have a meaning. Then CATC. Now this also doesn't have the meaning. Then D, all of this. Now there is only one meaningful word from the given option, that is option number A, which is cat. Now what is cat? Cat is a animal, domestic animal. Okay. Then next, identify the third letter from the right. Identify the third letter from the right in the word station. From the right in the word station. Now what we have to do? We have to start counting from the right side. From the right side. Okay. So after counting from the right side, first, second, third. So we got the third letter from the right, which is I. So what is the correct option? That is A, I. Then, which word is both meaningful and contains a consonant? Means which word is both meaningful and also contains all the consonant. Now, what is meant by consonant? A, E, I, O, U. Now these are vowels. These are vowels. Now leaving these vowels in the alphabets, all the words are known as consonant. All the letters of the alphabet leaving these are known as consonants. Okay. So we don't want this letter to be there in the words. Okay. So starting with sky. Sky is a meaningful word, right? Sky is a meaningful word. So let's check if the vowels is there in the word, but we don't want vowels to be there in the word. So let's check. S is not in the vowel. K is not. Y is also not there. The next one, that is oil, that O is in the vowel, but we don't want the letters in the word of the vowel. So B is not the option. Then C is not. A is there in the vowel. So this option will be also cancelled. And U is there in the vowel. So this option is also cancelled. So the remaining option, that is sky. That is sky. Now sky is a meaningful word and it contains all consonants. It means it doesn't contain any vowels. Okay. Then next, from a meaningful word using the letter ENT, means we have to form a new word from the letters ENT. Now we have to arrange this letter, mix this letter in such a way that we will get some new word. So ENT, the first word NET, we can form it as net. Then TEN, ten. So these are the two words which can be formed by the letters E and T. E and T. Okay. So let's check T and E. Now this is not a meaningful word. So just cancel it. NET. NET what? Net. So net is a meaningful word. Then ENT is not the meaningful word and none of this. But there is the word that is a net, which is meaningful. So the correct option will be option number B. Option number B, that is net. Then next. Which word has more vowels than a consonant? Means here there are given some words. Now from this word we have to find out that which word has more vowels. More vowels. Which word contains more vowels? Now what are the vowels? That is A, E, I, O, U. So the use of this vowel should be more. Now idea. I is there, D is not there in the vowel, E is there in the vowel and A is there in the vowel. So this word contains three vowels, right? I, E and A. Next, chair. C is not there in the vowel, H is not there in the vowel, A is not there in the vowel, A is there in the vowel, right? Then I is also there in the vowel and R is not there in the vowel. So this word contains two vowel. Then next, that is table. T is not there in the vowel, A is there, then B is not there, L is not there, E is there. So this word also contains two vowels. And then last, here is only one vowel. So which of this word contains more vowels? That is the first word, which is the idea. So the correct option will be A, that is idea. That is A, that is idea. And now the last, find the hyphenated word. Now what is meant by hyphenated word? It means it has dash into it. It contains dash into it. So let's take the first one, that is sister-in-law. The first word is sister-in-law. Okay, this is the first word. Then the next one is blackboard. Blackboard. The next is cupboard and father. Now which word has dash into it? That is the first one, right? That is the first one. Means option A is the correct option. Then now these are some MCQs for your homework. These are some MCQs for your homework. Okay. So this was all for the today's lecture. Let's start. Let's take an overview for this. So first we saw what is information compliance means. Means following the information as it is. Okay, following the information as it is. Here, following the instruction exactly as the given. And we solve some MCQ. We follow the question, that what is question asking about and what we have to answer on the basis of the question. Okay. So following the instruction exactly given. Now suppose the question asks you that count from the right. So you started counting from the right? So like this. Following the instruction exactly as given. Then answering based on order, position and rule. Then helps in developing focus and logical understanding. The next, what you will learn means what we learn in this session. It is written here, that is counting the letters in the word. We counted the letters from the word. Then identifying vowels and consonants. Then we identify that which words are vowels and which are the consonants. Then reversing order of letter. Then we reverse the letter. We reverse the whole word. Okay, so this is known as reversing order of the letter. Then finding meaningful word from the letters. Then we found the meaningful words from the given letter. Then following left and right side instruction. We start counting from left, start counting from right. So like this information we followed. Okay. Then next, these are the some types of instruction which is there in the MCQ based questions. Okay. So first one, that is write the letter from the right and left side, means start writing the letter or start counting the letter from the left side also and right side. Then reverse order of letter, means we reverse the whole word, we reverse the order of the letter. Then count the number of the letter, then we counted her number of the particular letter which is been asked in the question and in the same word which is given in the question only. Then make meaningful words, and then from the given letters or the given words we find it or we try to find some meaningful words. Okay. Then find consonant and vowel, then we find out that consonant, which word contains consonant, which word contains vowel. Then next, identify compound and hyphenated word, and we found out that which are compound words, when two words are combined together to form a new word are known as compound word, and hyphenated word means what, which has a dash in it, a words which has the words which has dash in it. Okay. And then next, these were some MCQs that we practiced today. This is third page of the MCQ, and this is the homework for you. So take screenshot of this. Take screenshot of this homework. Now what you have to do in this homework, that you have to read the question carefully and what is the question asking. You have to, now suppose which is the first letter from the right. Now what the question is asking out, which is the first letter from the right hand side. So you have to start counting from the right hand side. You have to start counting from the right hand side. Okay. Then you will get the first letter from the right hand side. In a such a way, understand that what question is asking about and then answer the questions. Okay. So this was all for the today's lecture. Thank you.